All right, the state of Connecticut could be getting into the professional basketball business. The state government is involved in talks that could see Connecticut own a minority share of the Connecticut Sun WNBA team. The future of the Sun has been a big topic in recent months after team's owners, the Mohegan Tribe, disclosed they were exploring a possible sale. News 8's Mike Cerulli joins us live with more from Hartford. Mike.
Good evening to you, Ann. There were two reported offers by private groups made for the Sun. One, based here in Connecticut, would have seen the team move from Uncasville to Hartford. The other would have taken this team out of the state to Boston. Now, the future of those bids is in question because the WNBA, the league itself, has to sign off on any outright ownership changes and relocations. But this interest by the state of Connecticut itself to actually take a minority stake alongside the Mohegan Tribe, that's been picking up steam this week. And I can report to you tonight that the state is considering using its pension funds as the vehicle for that investment.
There are now, two alternate paths to keep the team in Hartford.
Connecticut leaders are united in their desire to see the Sun stay in the state, and now many of them are actively promoting a novel path to do just that. The state is putting itself forward as a potential investor after ESPN reported that the WNBA rebuffed a private investor group led by a Connecticut billionaire. The question of how the state government could become a part owner in a pro basketball team is still being worked through.
Deal is being constantly changed because we are in discussions with all the interested parties to try to figure out what offer is going to be acceptable to everybody to keep the team in Connecticut.
Multiple sources have told News 8 that one concept under discussion is an investment in the team through the state's multi-billion-dollar pension funds. That minority investment scenario could see the Sun play some of their home games at the arena in Hartford and perhaps practicing at a new multi-million-dollar facility financed by the state and built in the capital city's downtown. Sources stress that no deal has been inked, and the Mohegans themselves explicitly told us that no agreement has been reached. One thing everyone in Connecticut does seem to be willing to say is that the state that has branded itself the world's basketball capital deserves a pro team of its own.
This game would not be what it is today if it weren't for the state of Connecticut. We're proud of that history. We'll fight for that history.
Now, that potential plan to use the pension funds to take a stake in the team, that would likely require legislative sign-off. Elected officials would also have to sign off on the financing for that possible practice facility. Live in Hartford tonight, Mike Cerulli, News 8.